So Jay's going to be on the mountain, right? And again, Jay's a big dude. By the way, if Jay's punching me, none of this is going to work. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
I got to do something different. If he just starts punching me and I'm taking my time doing a whole bunch of this, I'm going to be unconscious. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So, again, I'm here. I've tried to bump him. I've moved here. I've hooked this up, right? I get to here, and then I switch. Now, I'm just going to get under this. I'm going to reach up and grab this foot, and then I'm just going to crank it till he taps. And we have a calf slicer. Ooh. You probably need to see that. Oh, come here, Dylan. You get to be on top. So again, I just decided to show you this one because it just happens to be right there. I bridge. If he bridge and his hands are down, can he punch me?
No.
He has to get back up in order to, he has to at least get one hand up to start punching me.
Yeah.
So if his hands are free, that's kind of good. I'm going to go ahead and start making for this move, right? Here, start shrimping it. Dylan's already on the right side. That makes it a little bit easier. This is what I want. Half guard position. I'm feeling his calf. I know where it is. Crawl up him. Grab this with both hands. Everybody see how my leg is?
Sure.
You can lock it in if you want. Doesn't matter. He ain't going anywhere. Now, I don't want to just pull on this. He might be able to resist that. I want to shove my shin.
Feels like a pretty good submission, too.
I want to shove my shin into his calf, right? Dylan's like, that's bull crap, man. You can't be breaking a man's.
No, it's good.
His calf is gonna freaking fall off. Understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. What if I use the meaty part of my leg rather than the bone? Will it be just as good?
No.
It'll still work, but it won't be as good. I want to cut him with the shin bone. I put that on there. I grab that, and then I bend his leg across my shin. Does that make sense?
Sir.
This is an escape from the mount into calf slicer, okay? Again, I don't want her punching me, bridge. Hands are on the floor, I'm a little bit safe. Turn to my side, hook this foot up, and I want to escape it. I can't do calf slicer from here, right? I push, control, I feel it, that's what I want, right? I lean up and I grab it, right? Now, at this point, if I pull, I win, right? If Hannah rolls, it just doesn't matter. Try to roll out. Roll the other way. All right. Use your other foot on your ankle and push your foot out of my grip. That might help. Push. Lock your feet. Push. If whoever's stronger might win that. Right? Lock that. That might be a good defense. Right? What she really wants to do, if possible, is she wants to get this foot down and here. Okay? So if I'm here and I've just shrimped and she feels me go like this and I am here, get her other foot on top of it and hide it, right? Now, I've got something here, but it's not going to be a submission. What I now have to do is I got to figure out how the heck I'm going to get out of this and get to the top position. That's pretty good, but it's not a submission. It's a way to just move, okay? Thank you, man. Did you like that? Did you like that little pain? I did a real gentle one. Come here, Hannah. Hannah's in the guard. I'm controlling her, right? I drop this down and I feel it. Everybody see I feel it? Right? I'm still looking, maybe I'm setting her up for a choke, right? I'm thinking I might want to choke her, right? She uses this hand to stop the choke, right? No problem. I pass that, I do my sit-up, and there it is again, right? Now, this time I pinch. So I pull her in, right? And it's like electricity down there, man. It's about to blow my whole calf out. All right, so you can do it from the guard position. Who thinks Hannah can do it?
I think she could do it.
All right, let's see, Hannah. So Hannah's got me in guard, right? She finds the position with one leg, whichever leg you want, put it right on the back of my calf, right? But she's still got to hold me here, so I don't just escape her. Right? She starts maybe faking for a choke. She's looking for an opportunity to choke. Right? I do this. She goes out that hole, reaches up, grabs that foot. All right. She starts pulling and shoves her shin into the calf. I don't know if that's going to work. Go. Oh, yeah, that's it. I held out for a minute. I didn't think she had the right position, but with a little bit extra pressure, that one was nice and fun. Try from the guard. Go. All right, there's a couple of important pieces that I didn't talk about. I thought it was obvious, but it might not be obvious. Jay drops his foot down to find my calf, right? Hold on. Why did he leave this leg here?
So you want to escape?
He's controlling this, he's controlling that, right? If he drops that leg down, what am I going to do? I'm going to move into the mountain, I'm going to kill him. Does that make sense? So Jay is smarter than that. What he wants to do is he wants to maintain control. He's got to sell it, right? Maybe he starts looking for a choke. He starts moving this hand up, all right? And I'm like, okay, he finds the calf. Now, I'm not thinking about this. I don't care about this. I'm worried about this. I start doing this to posture up. He goes through the hole, reaches up, grabs the foot, and he makes the calf slicer.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I think I see it.
But you got to sell the position. This should be sneaky, right? First of all, if he gives me an opportunity to escape, I'm going to escape. Don't worry. I can fight from the guard, but I'd rather not. I'd rather be in the mount. So I'm here. I got posture, right? He starts looking for his choke, right? I just maybe hold him up a little bit. Maybe I go like this to try to break guard. He drops that foot down and feels the calf. He can tell where I'm going. I'm looking for this leg. He sees me pulling this way. He lets me go, quickly dives for the calf, right? And then the only thing I can do is try to roll and escape. He still has the calf. If he pulls hard, he should have me. I might be able to escape out if I roll early. Do you guys see how easy it is for him to snag that? Sure. All right. Again, let's have Jay do it intentionally wrong this time. He goes for the choke. He's selling the choke, right? I'm defending pretty good. He finds the calf, but then he sets the other leg down. Now he just lost everything. He lost his choke attempt. He lost his position. He's not going to get the calf slicer because I felt the leg fall off. Cool?
Yes, sir.
Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Do it again. Technique. I'm going to go nice and slow. Jay's going to see if he can make his escape, right? He's going to try to make his escape, right? By the way, keep in mind, I could also distract him, gouge him in the eyes, right? My groin's here, he could strike to the groin. Does that make sense? I mean, there's stuff we could be doing self-defense wise, right? All right. I might not be able to choke the guy. He doesn't have a shirt that I can do, so maybe I pull on his neck a little bit, right? And then he maybe thinks I'm going to try to roll him, whatever the case may be, okay? I try to slip past, and once he feels me get to his foot, he rolls, all right? And he rolled me into the mount that time, not too bad. Let's see. He sells the choke. I make some defense. He finds the calf. He goes to make his move. Now, once he gets here, I want to get my hips. I want to kind of go that way. He grabs the foot, and I want to go here and try to get past his position. That's the only easy opening. Does it make sense?
But if you hold on to it, doesn't he still have it?
He could potentially still have it. Let's see if he can stick a little longer. I'll try not to make a violent. When you make a violent move, you tend to escape. So if you're going to make the move like blast, I'll go nice and easy, right? He sells the choke. I'm like, oh God, this guy's so strong. I'm gonna drop my elbow into his guts, right? He finds that calf, right? He passes me. He grabs the foot. Now he's got the foot. Makes sense. He goes to pull the foot. I gotta get past this leg. Right? I don't have, thought I might have had a toe hold, but I don't. He goes in and cranks it. Doesn't have position. Crank it a little bit more. Still doesn't have position. Does that make sense? So, at this point, the first one of us to get to a better position wins. He needs to get past my leg somehow and try to get to the top. Not bad. Okay? So, my point is, if you feel it, you can probably roll out. The roll isn't straight over him. It's kind of this way, and then I get my foot back out. If he pins my leg, I'm probably going to get stuck. So the immobilization piece is important.